Pause and solve because the answer is B. Text structure. Let us get to chunking. First little bit summarized as in researching her tribe's women, she found a dilemma. Now, I know this colon is going to give me that dilemma. However, I don't want to add it to this chunk because I see how long it is over here and I don't want to overwhelm the chunk and lose nuance. So the next bit gets its own little bit. 2 gets summarized as the dilemma is sources are from men. European? Underestimate women. Now, the question mark about European, I know because of parallel structure that by male European colonizers, I'm 1,000,000% sure it describes other accounts. Now, I'm like 99% sure it also engages with travel narratives. However, this prepositional phrase could be describing only other accounts and the travel narratives could be from a broader group that's not mentioned. That's why it's in question mark, because I'm flexible in this chunk's interpretation, but I feel pretty darn good that it is all by male European colonizers. I move on to the final chunk. This summarized as she argues to not overlook the culture's sources. I get that from that word supplement, which is absolutely critical and I can tell. So now I move on to the items. It details the shortcomings of certain historical sources. Sure. This second little bit, this seems to be the shortcoming is that they underestimate. I like it. However, the then is saying that they should avoid those sources altogether. No, that disagrees with my to not overlook. This is a supplemental tech, not true, A. I move on to B. It describes a problem that arises in research on a particular topic. Sure, I can appreciate the notion of a dilemma. Then sketches a historian's approach. Supplement, I like B. B is on the table. We put C on the table. It lists the advantages of a particular research method. No. It starts with the dilemma. Then it goes into negative things. We get disadvantages because sequence matters. C is going to fall immediately. D, it characterizes a particular topic as especially challenging. True. D's good so far. Then suggests a related topic for historians to pursue instead. No. She is not saying, she's a champion of her people. She's not saying, look to other topics. She wants people to care about what her women did in the past for her people. She's just saying that to supplement the approach with another technique. This is very disrespectful to her approach. B is definitely the right answer. The historian's approach to addressing that problem is to supplement. I love B.